Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing well this morning. A little cleansing sage for you. And a little for me. Let's get right into the read, shall we? See what our friends in spirit would like us to know this morning. Alrighty then. Spirit, what is it that the collective needs to know this morning? Please and thank you. What shall we know? What do you want to tell us at this time? We have a Nine of Cups reversed. Somebody's dissatisfied and smug about they didn't get their wish come true, and they're not happy about it at all. And they're challenged by oh my goodness, they're challenged by a Nine of Pentacles. The fruits of your labor and reward. So they're dissatisfied. They didn't get their wish come true. They didn't get the Nine of Cups. They're challenged because it's about the fruits of their labor, and apparently their labor didn't warrant them a Nine of Pentacles. Whatever they were doing didn't earn them a Nine of Pentacles or a Nine of Cups. In their subconscious, we have Justice in the upright and the Six of Cups in the reverse. So justice is being served here, and they're seeking forgiveness. In the recent past, we've got endings. Serious endings. Somebody did not get their wish fulfillment. The intention and expectation with this Death card, with these endings. Excuse me, is a Six of Pentacles. So the intention of this ending is return to a state of generosity, sharing the wealth, caring. In the near future, we've got the Lovers. Love and harmony, partnership, sexuality, the strength of two together. The lens that's being looked through. is competition and rivalry, conflict. And in the environment, we've got the Six of Wands reversed. Somebody has been found to be unpopular. They've been discredited. They've lost their confidence. Their reputation has been damaged. Hopes and fears. We've got the Knight of Wands in the upright. Somebody's hoping that they can get in on the adventure, and the outcome is the Magician. So somebody's hoping they can manifest their presence in this new energy, and they want to bring trickery and betrayal to the new cycle. And judgment is being called. You know, it gets really obvious when you read this how the conflict and the competition and the drama is persistent. But it should also be a reminder that so are you. Remember to practice patience through all your trials. This person is in a Nine of Cups reversed. They're dissatisfied with what's going on here. They're very materialistic and indulgent, and they're not about reciprocity. They're not about giving. They're only about receiving. And they don't want to work for what they receive, because they didn't earn anything from the fruits of their labor. They took and they took and they took, and they didn't give anything. And now they're reflecting on it. They're like, being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. Yeah, now that they're no longer able to harvest off of you, now that they're no longer able to benefit off of the rewards of your labor, they're having trouble. Now they're like, oh my God, why didn't I give anything back? I mean, because now they're cut off, right? And justice is being served. And they have to move forward. They're moving forward. They have to leave home. And again, they're reminiscing. They're reflecting. And they're reminiscing. And they want to run away from this. It's not fun anymore. It's not fun. They miss the inside jokes. They're reminiscing about the inside jokes, but this isn't funny anymore. Justice is being served. Death is here. A transformation, a metamorphosis, an ending and a beginning. The Omega and the Alpha. And there were a lot of mistakes made. And there's, I wish I could right my wrongs, but it's too late. It's too late. What's done is done. The intention and expectation of this ending is that the new cycle will be rebooted into sharing the wealth. It will be a generous cycle, sharing and caring, giving and receiving, a proper reciprocal symbiotic relationship, balanced, right? Harmonized. There's the Lovers here in the near future, which I just love. Sexuality and passion. And for many of you, you may not have been in a relationship for quite some time because of all this drama that has been coming at you. You may have isolated, just so that you could stand it and pull yourself through it, but now it looks like there's an opportunity to come into a passionate, loving relationship. And somebody is seeking forgiveness. They want forgiveness because they missed out on the opportunity. They weren't able to bind you in a contract again for this new cycle. And you're coming into a different relationship. This person who took, he doesn't get to participate in your Nine of Pentacles. You remained optimistic. You earned, you gave and gave and gave, and they took and took and took. And judgment is being called. Justice is being delivered. They don't get your stuff. They missed their opportunity. They tried to take it from you rather than build it with you. And yeah, there's this is their mindset. They just want to fight with you. They want to take from you. Absence, I feel like a part of me is missing without you. They've been cut off. They want to fight with you, but they've been cut off. There's a lot. They have been discredited and found to be unpopular. Nobody likes them anymore. They see them for what they are. This card says daydreaming. I am always longing for you, but it came out in the reverse. So they're being discredited. They're unpopular. And it could be that they are no longer able to connect with you through the mind, telepathically. Like maybe they've been cut off because this is in the reverse. Like they can't daydream of you anymore. Like they can't tap into your mental body. They're very impulsive. They're feeling overwhelmed. They're under a lot of stress. They're working magic. With a third party. They're working magic with another person. A third party, maybe multiple people. This says there were other things that got in the way of us being together. Third party. They're doing things with a third party. Like there's somebody else and they're trying to get into your energy and they're using somebody else to do it, to help them do it. And it's chemistry. I have never felt a passion this intense. They want to get into your energy and they want to tap into your passion, your creator energy. They want to steal it. They want to harvest your solar plexus sacral energy and your root chakra energy, your creator energy, this your passion. They want to take it from you. So this person didn't reciprocate at all. They're like a black hole that sucks up everybody's wishes and dreams, their hopes and dreams. Ah, they were tempted. And they didn't and now they don't get to take part in the rewards. They didn't put in any effort. They did not put in one bit of effort. This person saw their partner as just another notch in the headboard, somebody that they had to brutalize and eliminate, and just absorb the vitality and the blessing of. They didn't love this person. They didn't want to give anything to this person. They only wanted to take from this person. And it's a very long road. They have a long way to go now. They're reflecting. They're thinking about like, oh shit, what did I do? They're living in the past. They want forgiveness. They can't run away from this. Justice is being delivered, and it's being delivered fiercely by the Most High. This person's in deep shit. And there's death here. And they wish that they could right their wrongs, but they can't. Broken. They didn't keep the promises they made. They broke many hearts. Made many mistakes. This change, this death of this system, the delivery of justice to this system is going to be a return to sharing and caring. Secrets. Someone isn't telling the whole story. You have to be willing to both say and hear the truth. There's a lot that's going to be probably uncovered and exposed, and it's going to be difficult to remain open in understanding both sides and then try to figure out how it wound up here. Oh, another card came out. Look at that. We got struggle. I don't even know where that card fell out, so I'm not going to put it there because I don't know if it belongs there. So somebody missed out on their opportunity to have a love relationship with you, and they are seeking forgiveness. They feel like they're all alone now. They are all alone now. They try to take you out and absorb your blessings, and it looks like your contract has been cut, and now you're moving on into a new contract. Like you're no longer obligated to support this black hole. Rocky. So there's an absence. This competition and rivalry, okay, it's absent. There's an absence of it. It's absent now. And it has been a rough road for you. And you must decide whether it's worth it to keep going. Somebody has been discovered. They're unpopular. They've been recognized for what it is they've been doing. They've been tapping into the mental body of this feminine and messing with her, but now they're not able to do that. Crumbling. Everything that they had built, everything that their foundation is crumbling. They are falling down a rabbit hole of crazy drama. And they say they didn't mean to hurt you, but you're holding on to it. Forgiving helps you get past it. And in this instance, I would say that they are not in charge of how you handle this. And I would just remind you that forgiving, at least in my perspective, is about release. It's about choosing not to carry the burden of the pain and letting it go. This person, they're feeling overwhelmed. They're acting impulsively. They feel like they've been abandoned. They're wanting to come in to your energy, and everybody sees them for the liar that they are. They're like wanting to come in passionately, like they use sex for everything, and they're using this third party trying to manifest something, like they might be doing sex magic, trying to get into your fields, trying to cast some sort of love spell or something. And this is ending. This person, they're empty. They're an empty vessel. And this is ending. They play games with love. They don't care about love. They play games with it. And it was the blind spot for the people, because the people love love. I mean, but these ones didn't. And they like to play games with love and shatter it into a million different pieces, because love is harmonizing and balancing. And then they had to keep everybody out of balance so that they could continue harvesting their wish fulfillment. If they could keep people suffering and then continuously climbing up out of that and earning the reward of overcoming that, and then they knock you back down and they snatch that reward, right? Well, many of you did not get knocked back down this time. You remained in a state of, you remained level. And you're like, oh, here we go again, right? And it didn't affect you last time. It's like you were, what is that word? Desensitized. It's like this shit has probably happened to you so many times that this final time of somebody coming in trying to knock you back down and steal your reward for having once again risen out of misery and severe challenge, they tried to smack you back down and steal your 9 of Cups again. And somebody's here and they're like, oh yeah? They're like, oh yeah? I don't think so. It ain't gonna go down like that this time, Jack. This is the end of the take game. And now it's time for you to pay back, because you're not high honor and you have to give back. How many generations of stolen wealth is there that now have to be returned? And suffering that was inflicted upon bloodlines that now has to be balanced out by the perpetrator. It's the year of karma, man. Oh, look at this. Yes, this person who's not getting the Nine of Cups, who's not getting the wish fulfillment, they're challenged by a main female. They want her reward. She was just another notch in the freaking whatever. She traveled a long, long road and she earned her Nine of Pentacles, and she's strong and compassionate and optimistic, and she suffered tremendously for this. And this jackwagon wanted to come in, knock her back down, slap her back down, and take it. And he failed. She's got backing. And it could be that she is fierce, that she finally just had enough. But justice is here. So the law of cause and effect is here. She's got backing. Like the universe isn't, or the multiverse isn't fooling around. They're like, okay, you've had your play. It's time to balance stuff out. Oh. This main female is a privileged lady, and she's coming into marriage, and this is her justice. This is her justice. Because these a-holes stole her love from her over and over, time after time. Thinking, and they were cracking inside jokes about it. Like, we're so happy and she's so fucked and we're just gonna be like... Anyway, justice is being served, and this privileged lady, this main female, is coming into her own, her divine union. She finally gets it. This is an end to this cycle. These ones, yeah, oh, I wish I could right my wrongs. And no, they don't. They were enjoying the hell out of this. They relished in their efforts to destroy beauty and love. They relished in it. They were not high on her. They relished in it. They loved stealing from her and not giving anything back, leaving her with nothing. The Lovers is here. They cannot mess with them anymore. It's over. They made mistakes that they cannot correct. They did not keep their promises to these lovers. They didn't keep their promises to love. Instead, they spent their entire vitality, their entire waking moments, day after day after day, thinking about how they could destroy it and steal the abundance of it without actually being it. It's twisted. All for the gift, because they wanted this gift, because they knew the lovers are generous and they share and they love. They're about love and they're about sharing. They're about caring. They like their environment to be in a healthy state. They like the people within their environment to be doing well, because if their environment is healthy and at peace, then they are healthy and at peace. And these ones didn't give a shit about the environment. They've got a lot of secrets. They're not telling the truth. They didn't give a shit about the community or the health and well-being of their environment. They were only thinking about their little bubble. And the fact that this environment that is suffering was like looking to them for their solutions. And they were like secretly laughing, like, ha ha ha, yeah, we'll give you a solution. While they took more of their stuff. Getting off on it. This is like diabolical. It's like totally evil. Like these people who were suffering were asking for help and they were laughing while they were taking even more. This wealthy man is in bad health. This false person got a message of concern about the distant horizons. They got a lot of secrets. These lovers are going to come into a new occupation. They're going to get a new job. This competition is over. It's absent. It's been really tough. And there's going to be a change. They didn't win. They've everything. Their empire is crumbling. They can't connect with you in the mind anymore. They fell down a rabbit hole. And you're gonna release it. You're gonna release the attachment to this violation, and you're gonna move into this courtship, this new love. Somebody's feeling very overwhelmed because they lost you. There could be an official person involved. This magician is using third parties, but he's an empty vessel, and he's ending. That's a skull with no flesh on it. So it could be like he's an empty vessel. He's dead. He's like a dead person. He's an empty vessel. There's no soul. And he's out here doing magic with other bodies, like maybe sex magic or something, trying to generate energy to affect this. And I just say that because it's so obvious. I mean, I'm not being mean or nothing. It's just this is what it is. They're an empty vessel, and this is ending. There could be an actual death, or maybe they're already dead. They're an empty vessel. They have no soul. They're out here sleeping with people, trying to drum up energy so they can do magic. You don't have to be concerned about this. You don't have to be concerned about this. Something's going on in the family room. Or there's a meeting or some sort of a meeting in a family room. Perhaps with this, there may be a main male having a meeting with family regarding a woman that he's thinking about. She might be expecting him. The thieves, there's these thieves either sending a message or receiving a message. They have to go on a journey. They're facing imprisonment. They're getting the notice. because they tried to steal the great fortune, the unexpected income, and the pathway for this entire community. That's evil, diabolical. I told you, man, that's just crap. They wanted to steal the house away from this bloodline. They're going to have a child. These divine unions are going to have children, and they wanted to steal the house away from this bloodline. The the blessings. But this mature woman, this is ending. What effort she is putting into this, it's ending. She may actually end. And they're in despair over this sudden wealth. They're in despair over it because they're under adjudication for all of the work that they did against these people. And they're in the courthouse right now, and they're facing poverty. Yeah, they messed up. And since we're at 35 minutes, and that seems to be a pretty solid read, I'm going to go ahead and cut it out here, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for being here, everybody.